So, I just want to make a video. I got a little story to tell you guys about when I was in Japan. So I went to Osaka, right, for like three nights. I stayed at my friend's house, and this is the he lives in Izumicho. It's probably like maybe 45 minutes away from like Namba, which is like a I think a major city in Osaka. Anyway, so I was staying there. So this was my last night there. So I went out with my friend, not him, another friend. We went out to Disney World, not Disney World, Universal Studios Japan, and like they had just opened up the Harry Potter thing. I didn't get to go to it because it was already sold out. But I went there, and we got there probably 4 or 6. I don't know, like kind of late at night, and then so we hang out. Um, they have like the parade thing. I think it's like probably like 8 or 10. After that, probably 10 o'clock because after that, we went to go eat. Like we went to TGI Fridays or whatever. So then we leave. It's like 11:30 or whatever. So alright, so we leave. She goes her way, I go my way. So now I'm on a train heading to my friend's house. So this is my last night in Osaka because I leave in the morning. So I'm heading to his house. I'm on the train, and this guy. He's looking at me. I don't know what he's looking at me for, but he's looking at me whatever. He like smiling. And then I got off the train, and I felt someone like bump into me. I look around, it's him. And he starts talking to me. So I guess he speaks English. I didn't know, but he started talking to me in English. He asked me like where am I going? I said Izumicho. He's like, but and I know we passed it because like I'm looking at the thing. I'm like, wait, did it pass Izumicho? I'm like whatever. I just get back on the train and head back whatever. He's like, yeah, we passed it. He's like, yeah. He's like, that's the last train. I'm like, what? That's the last train. So like we're on like the train station, and I'm talking to like the train guy or whatever. I don't know what you call him. And I'm like, was that the last train? He said, yeah. Now this guy who I'm talking to, he's like, oh, you could stay with me. I'm like, stay with like what? I don't know you. Like I'm not gonna stay with you. But so I'm like, damn. So we walked down the stairs like off the platform, and this guy still talking to me, and he's with a girl. I don't know if that's his girlfriend or not, but he keeps insisting like, oh yeah, I could stay with him or whatever. I'm like, no, it's okay. And then he's like, um, because there's no hotels around this area, because it's not like a business area. There's no hotels around here. And this is probably like almost like this is like probably like 11:50 or like 12. I don't know. And he's like, yeah, you could stay with me. I'm like, no, it's okay. And then he's like, oh, so like, can you call your friend? So I call my friend, and of course he was probably sleeping. He didn't pick up, so I'm like, yeah, he's sleeping. So I'm like, damn, I don't know what I'm about to do. I'm like, there's no buses. He's like, nah, there's no buses. I'm like, damn. So I'm thinking like I'm gonna have to like wasn't that strange like at 6 because like they stop at like 12ish or 12:40ish and they don't come back to like 6 a.m. So I'm like damn I have to stay here for like six hours like I don't know what I'm gonna do for 6 hours. I'm tired, my phone about to die. I've been out all day, and then he's like, and he keeps insisting stay with him. I'm like no it's okay and go with him. She's like oh kawaii which is like scary. I'm like, yeah, it's a little scary because we wouldn't do that in America. But I mean, that's a good gesture, I guess. But we wouldn't do that in America. It was kind of scary. Well, it wasn't really scary, but I don't know. It's kind of weird. But he's like, you could take a taxi, but they're like mad expensive. And he's hired like 100. He's like 100,000. No, is it 100,000 yen? No, like 10,000 yen, I think, which is like $100. And that's like exactly what I had on me was only $100. I'm like, I'm not trying to spend all the money I have like right now on this taxi because I gotta go back to Tokyo freaking tomorrow. So I'm not trying to spend all this because like I have no other money. Like how am I gonna pay for the subway to get to the Shinkansen, which is like the bullet train? Like I'm not gonna spend all my money on this thing right on a taxi. So like a guy he overhears us whatever, and I guess he speaks English or understands a little bit. I think it's yeah, cause I think he told me his son was speaking English. So I was talking to him before in the car. But, he was like, yeah, I'm going to Izumi. He's like, and then the guy who was telling me to stay at his house, he's looking on his phone. He's like, yeah, there's if you go to like another station, there's one more train. So I'm like, all right, no, I think there was two more trains. But so I'm like, all right, we gotta go to the next station. So he's like, yeah, just stay with this guy, and I guess he'll take care of you, whatever. All right, thanks, man. So like this guy who's telling me to stay at his house, he leaves. So now it's just Sorry, it cut off. But so now it's just me and him. So like now we gotta wait for the taxis. The whole time, yo, I really had to use the bathroom. Like I don't know, like I was dying. Like it was crazy. So I'm about to go to the store. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna have to miss this taxi, son. But I'm like, damn, I can't miss this taxi because like I'm gonna be asked out. But I really have to use the bathroom. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just hold it in. So we waiting on the line. So we trying to make because like you have to wait online for taxis. So they come like every so often. So I'm like, damn, like hurry up, like taxi, like come on. So we so like one taxi comes by, another one comes by. So we like last in line. I'm like, damn, I don't know if we can make this the next train or not. And then some lady lets us go in front of her, which is nice of her. So we get in this taxi. So we're like, yeah, go to the train station. Like, hurry up, hurry up. So on the way there, I'm just talking to the guy who was like helping me out, the other guy who overheard our conversation. So he's like, yeah, my son speaks English or whatever. Or, he was learning English. We're just talking a little bit. So we went to the station. So I didn't have to pay $100 because if I didn't get to that train, a taxi from where I was to Easy Mutual was gonna be like mad money, which I wasn't trying to spend. Probably more than I even had. I had $100. It might have been like more than $100. I don't know. But so yeah, so it was like $21. So we just each paid like $10. So that wasn't no, that wasn't bad. I had $100 bill. I didn't want to break it, but I mean, I had no other choice. So we at the train station. So we make the train, and so we're on the subway now to Easy Mutual. Probably like 40 minutes, like a 40-minute subway. Yeah, subway ride. And I'm like, yo, is there any? I really need to answer this question. I don't even know why I asked him this question, but I was like, yo, is there any toilets on the subway? He was like, what? I'm like, never mind. My stomach was killing me. I was like, oh my gosh, like I couldn't. I was like making some like weird ass gestures. I'm like, shit. I was like trying to breathe, like calm down, breathe, breathe. So I'm like, yo, I can't hold this anymore. So we finally got to Easy Mutual. First thing I do, I run to the bathroom, do my whatever I gotta do. And so I get out. This guy's still waiting for me. So so we leave. He goes his way. I go my way. So I was like, yeah, thanks for everything. Stuff like that. So I walked to my friend's house, which is not far from the station, maybe like a 10-minute walk. So I walked there. Yeah, I go inside. Yeah, of course he was sleeping. Like I knew he was sleeping, so I just went there to sleep. And so yeah, that was my whole thing. I told him in the morning when he woke up, like, yeah, son, I called you because like I was basically like I missed the train and I didn't know what to do. I mean, I don't know what my friend could have did because he doesn't have a car, so I don't know. He wasn't. I don't know what me even calling him was gonna do, but I needed to, I needed some help. But I mean, but yeah. So there's nice people out there, man, especially in Osaka. The guy who offered me to sleep at his house, weird, but still, um, I never met him before. He never met me. It's the first time meeting me, so to offer me that is nice of him. Still weird. And the guy who overheard us, helping me out to get to the train station, and then the lady who let us cut in front of her to get the taxi. So that was a story about Osaka. And I have another one about South Korea. It's all about traveling basically. I had some really bad. I mean, I expected it to happen, but so anyway, I'll see you guys next video.